Good morning. I'm here to share with you guys this morning something that came to me from Donna from Fort Mill, South Carolina, where her shop is. She sends me this little thing. It's a quick ab workout, and so I wanted to show you guys kind of how to do it so that you would know how to do it. It takes, honestly, it seems like no time at all, but I think it's really a hard hitter for the abs. Bear with me though, this is the first time that I've ever done it too. So let's see if we can do this together. You must start with a timer. It's very good to start with a timer on your phone, so I'm going to get mine revved up here. And then we'll get going. I have a list here of 12 different things that we're going to be doing this morning, starting with a nice stretch of a warm-up. Before you do any exercise, you should always do a little stretch. That way you don't overtax the body. You don't pull something maybe out of place that you ought not. My standard stretch for early in the morning is just to bring your hands way up over your head, stretch really tall. Breathe in and then bring your hands all the way down to the floor. Really stretch your back out. I like to wiggle to really increase the stretch of my hamstrings. Now bend your knees and let's roll it all the way up again. Really stretch up high again. And then let's go forwards and stretch all the way down again. Make sure that your back is very limber. Nicely done. Now separate your legs. Let's stick your hand out to the side. Then push out towards the left side. And then push out towards the right side. Really push it out. Very good. All right. Grab you just a sip of water if you're thirsty, and we'll begin. Okay? We're going to start out with something called the bicycle kicks. My phone, my handy dandy new phone, right? Okay. And we're going to do 30 seconds of bicycle kicks. Okay? I hope you guys can see me. You're going to lay down on your back on the floor. Set your timer for 30 seconds, okay? And you're going to, just 1 second, get yourself together, get a breath. Very good. And begin. To do a proper bicycle kick, you either do like this, you're just holding your legs up, or you can do the top of the body. This works better to work the obliques at the same time that you're working the legs. Keep your legs pumping. You're going to do 30 seconds of this. It's a great warm-up too for the rest of the things that we're going to be doing today. Just keep going. You're doing good. We got 5 seconds. Keep going. Keep those elbows going. You're doing fine. And there we are. We're already through with that one. Now push your stop. Now reset your clock here to say 45 seconds for the next thing. Okay? The next thing that we're going to be doing is called an elbow plank, or what we call in Phoenix Strength Yoga, the low plank. You're going to have little or no stops in between these exercises. You're going to go from one to the next, the next, the next. That gives it a great cardio burn as well. Okay? The next thing we're going to be doing is a plank. You want to stand on all fours first. Then lower yourself down onto your elbows. Elbows are right under shoulders. You can lace your hands or lay them out flat. It does not matter. Step your foot back so that your body's in a straight line. Get your timer and begin. We're going to hold this one for 45 seconds. Yeah, you're going to shake, but it's okay. If you're feeling kind of weird, just do this. You can rock. I like to think about stuff like, what am I going to do today? Get myself out of my brain for just a moment. Breathe. Breathe. If you're doing this right, you're going to feel this in your abs, in your upper arms, in your upper back. Just keep breathing. It's tough, but keep breathing. Keep breathing. You only have 10 seconds. You got this. Just hold. You can do this. You can do this. And drop it down. You're doing really good. Now stop your timer again. Okay. Let's see what's next on our lovely list. Oh, leg lifts. 10 leg lifts. This should be fun. You don't need a timer for this. So let's lay out flat on the floor. You can place your hands in this kind of shape and make sure your tailbone is right in the middle. It will help in that. Like if your tailbone digs into the floor. And do 10 leg lifts. 1, 2, you can slow it down on the way down if you want extra.
3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and let's roll it up and flip over. Russian twist is next. Oh, couldn't hardly read my list. Ha ha! Russian twist. This is great for the obliques. What you're going to go? Oh, I need to wait. A Russian twist. Now this weight weighs about 8.5 pounds. You can use a heavier weight, but I wouldn't suggest it for your first time out. You probably don't want to use as 20 pounds is about top notch. 5 pounds is good for starters, okay? So what you're going to be doing is your legs are wide. You're going to be touching over here. 1, bring it over. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, 11, and 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Very good. The next thing you're going to do is do your timer again. 30 seconds on the timer this time. Okay, find my 3 and my 0. All right. And we're going to do something called the mountain climber. It starts from a plank position. You can start from a high plank position and just bring your knee to your elbow. Knee to your elbow. Do this for 30 seconds. Keep breathing. And rest. Yay. You get 15 seconds of rest from here, so I'll start our little timer, so it'll alert us when we need to get back on. Okay, take a breather. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in. When our little alarm goes off, the next thing we're going to be doing is called contralateral pose or Superman planks. There's so many different names for the same movements these days between yoga and dance and exercise. And there we are. And we are to do 8 reps of these. So you're going to stand on your knees and your hands. Make sure your knees are far enough apart to give yourself good support and balance. You're going to send back your right foot and up your left hand. 1, now switch. And 1, and 2, and 2, and 3. Keep going. And 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Now, lay down on your left side, on your elbow. Place your feet out this way, okay? What you're going to do is tuck your elbow under just a little bit so that you can lift your body. And then you're going to try to hold that. You're going to hold it for 30 seconds. Are you ready? If this is too difficult, you may go up this way. For beginners, I prefer this plank pose where you're up on taller ground. Try to just hold your hip up. And you got 19 seconds. Ten seconds. You're going to shake. Shaking's what's making you stronger. And drop. Very good. And take a breath. Breathe it again. The next thing we're going to do is called TikTok or windshield wipers. That's a funny thing. You're going to lay down flat on your back, just like this. Place your hands under your tailbone, just like we did before, like this, with a little notch out of your fingers, places under your tailbone so that you can raise your feet straight up. Then you're going to take your hands sideways, palms down, arms straight out from the shoulders. I like to do this if I can't hold my feet together. You can lock your feet together here. All you're going to do is bring them over to the side, 1. Take them to the other side, 1. Then we do the other side, 2. And keep going. Just go back and forth. 2, 3, 3. Keep your feet high, like above your navel. 4, and 4, and 5, and 5, and 6, and 6, and 7, and 7, and 8, and 8. Very good. Now we're going to do the other side plank. So we were on the opposite side before, so now we're going to do the right side plank. And we're going to hold that for 45 seconds. I'm sorry, for 30 seconds. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to start the timer. And get up on the side and hold. This time your right hand is down and your left hand is up. You're holding. You're doing good. Keep breathing. Don't try to hold your breath. Breathe. You got 12 seconds. You got less than 10 seconds. You can do it. Keep going. Hold your hip up. Don't be droopy. And come down from that. Okay. And take a little breather. Breathe. Always breathe through these hard things. You know, it's good for you. Okay, the next thing we're going to do again is your 30 seconds of your bicycle kicks. You remember how we did that first? Well, let's hit it again, okay? You're going to do your legs, bring your elbow to your knee. Bring your elbow, the opposite elbow hits the knee. You're holding your upper body up. This is great for beginners. As we advance, we're going to be able to go even deeper into this. But for right now, this is how you want to do it. Rolling side to side, keeping those shoulders up, bringing those knees in, and you just keep pedaling and moving. Very good. And stop. One more thing with our little thing today. Turn it over. Remember, mountain climbers for 30 seconds. Starting in a plank position, bring your elbow to your knee. Elbow, knee. Knee to elbow, knee to elbow. And keep going. This is the last exercise, so finish strong. Finish strong. Doing good. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Woo! You guys go out and make it a great day. That was fabulous. Thanks again to Donna. Donna lives here in Rock Hill, South Carolina. But she is the most fabulous hairstylist and hair colorist that there ever was. Her business name is Beyond Measure Salon in Fort Mill, South Carolina. So look her up, Miss Donna. And thanks again for sharing, Miss Donna. This is going to be good. I don't have to do my ab work anymore. Thanks again. Bye.